and you know the kinetic energy that's involved from that point onwards to the point of contact. And you know, these cars weigh approximately 1,500 kilograms, and if you've got a full load of fuel and a driver on board, you're up to around about 1,600 and maybe 50 kilograms. That's a lot of energy that's going to be dissipated in a very condensed area. As we look at the Mercedes, so that's the number 00. That's the car that was driven by Adam Christodoulou in the opening laps. Now been handed over Katsuda Okawa.
That incredible livery on the car.
Magic.
All three of those.
I love, I mean, the thing these teams, Japanese entered teams, the graphics that they got, these are all, they're not painted. They've all got this kind of plastic film.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It is a wrap.
Yeah.
And they are just, it's fantastic, to see how they apply the wrap. But some of them say the graphics are so clever, and I mean, in themselves are a story.
Yeah, they're based on the Japanese art form known as anime. Familiar to young people, certainly. And
yeah,
anyone who enjoys fantasy.
I got that, Bob.
You do?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm not picking on you or anything. That's the Good Smile Racing and Type Moon Racing teams. Black Falcon is running the car. So all three of the Black Falcon cars, including our pole-sitting number 6 in the hands of Mauro Engel early on, are dressed in different shades of that anime inspired. 117 makes another stop. Now everybody, as you point out, John, getting ready for the restart, which hopefully won't take too long.
No, I suppose this is where the team play comes in from the pit wall, or the tens of engineers that are behind working at the computers and calculating that once this race goes back to green flag conditions, they know where they want to be, and what they need to be clear of is that when they rejoin, they're not finding themselves behind a group of cars that would automatically be a much slower group of cars, and they're then got to find a way past maybe 6 or 8 cars, and that would have a contribution to them losing overall position. So it's about not when you come in, it's about where you will go back out in the field of what is still basically 68 or so cars.
There's the car I was talking about, the pole-sitting Mercedes AMG GT3 car. And to your point, John, that's where the pit stop time restrictions come into play. Do I want to come in, put fuel in the car, position myself so when we go back to green flag racing, I can spend as much time at full speed as I can? Or do you want to have to come in or balance that against the long maximum time pit stop that you have to do when you're adding fuel?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately everybody is looking to maximize